Welcome everyone to the video today. This week I'm playing something different. I'm just trying out different things, all of them related to artifacts in one way or another. And stay with me. This is an artifact deck. This is a control artifact deck, right? So I was watching Trellon's MTGO on Twitch the other day. Yesterday, actually, it was really awesome. He was playing this list, which was featuring both Urza, Lord High Artificer, Karnak the Creator, Sharks, Toleria West to find stuff. I was really impressed. So I decided to say, you know what, idiot, what's up with the camera? I said, you know what, mates, I'm gonna give it a shot myself. I played a ton of skills recently. I played maybe 20 leagues in a row of only skills, so I really want to take a little bit of a break to not burn out from the deck. I'm starting to miss it already. It's just good, I think a couple more days and I'll be ready to come back. So the idea with this deck, normally Blue Tron is a tap out control style deck where you're utilizing cards that are not efficient, such as Condescend, Repeal, to get advantage. Normally Condescend is a pretty bad card because if your opponent has one more mana than you cannot counter anything. I don't know what's going on here. There you go, seems. I don't know, just aware. My face is not that important. So, that's a kind of normal style of Tron, and it's been fun. I played a league with it. It went okay. It didn't go fantastic. I think I went 3-2. It was pretty fun. And it was a good experience for me. I never played this kind of deck, so it's also kind of good to build a little bit your awareness of what goes on in a control deck. What are they looking for? When a lot of times I think I give control decks too much credit, and they actually run a lot of air. And he was brewing this on stream, and I saw it, and I was like, okay, this looks pretty cool. So the main idea is to play the U-Tron shell, but instead of playing a ton of counter magic, instead you're playing a lot more tap out style, a lot more an aggressive style. And somebody in chat the other day wanted me to play an Urza deck, so if they are watching, they will see me play an Urza deck. And I didn't want to play the Top Tier Foundry deck because it's a long combo to execute on MTGO. I'm gonna destroy my wrists, and I also don't think it's that good. So instead here you use Urza as a ramp spell / Urza combined with Urza Tron's lands are just a super cool combination, right? Because you can sing in all the extra mana you have from Tron into the Urza Spin to Win. And you can spin into another Urza, a Shark Typhoon, which you can hardcast, or a Karnak Creator. Of course, some other spins are not so good, like these ones over here. But we play these cards because Chalice of the Void really important dealing with cards like prowess decks, everything. They're very fast, and you need an answer like this because we don't have that many answers to those kind of decks. 2 Engineered Explosives kind of serves the same reason, the same purpose. They can also stop damping spheres or whatever people bring against you. And 4 Repeals is a form of removal. It's not very efficient. It can also, you can play Chalice on 0 turn 1 if you don't know what you're playing against. And then if it's not a Titan deck or a Hammer deck, you can repeal it for 1 and basically cycle your repeal, which is not the worst. Can also be used to save you on creatures, and of course bounce tokens, everything. It's a very, very polyvalent card, very flexible card. And then in terms of ramp, we're playing 3 Talismans of Creativity that allows us to play a turn 3 or turn 3 card, which is very strong. Sometimes you don't get it. A lot of times this deck only has 4 execution maps to look for Tron, so it has a little bit of a problem finding Tron, and this is can help you bridge the gap from the early game to the more mid game, late game. Then you will notice we're playing 1 Toleria West. Toleria West are really good late game. I'm just getting called, but skip it. Sorry, I've been getting calls the whole day today. So sorry about that. So normally, Toleria West is a very important way of making the late game of U-Tron very good, because you can transmute this for a land, which can be Academy Ruins, which allows us to basically put Engineered Explosives, Walking Ballistas back on top of the deck, which is very strong, or any of our card artifacts that we can tutor for with Karn. And also it can tutor itself for Engineered Explosives or Walking Ballista directly, right, which is also kind of nice. So really good a card to look for with Execution Map early game, and also Blue Swords early game. So turn 1, a lot of times we have nothing to do. You can see there's literally only other players Execution Map. So you just want to play your Toleria West tap, and then you can run something turn 2. I'm pretty good right now against all the control decks. I play Uro, play the Fairy, Hero Dominator, all those cards. And you will notice that our blue mana, which is 10 mana, is 6 pathways. So how have they been called? People call them I don't remember. There's splash lines. So they're called splash lines, right? Because, you know, a river glide pathway with the Talisman of Creativity allows us to cast Blood Sun and Boil from the sideboard, which, you know, I will get into it in a second. And Clearwater pathway allows us to, of course, the arts of these cards are just, god damn it, amazing. So it allows us to cast Dismember for 2 less life. And also give an extra color for the engineered explosives, right? So these cards can, most of the time, will be blue, but sometimes you can play them on the other side to get the engineered explosives and to get the extra colors, or to cast your spells for less life with Dismember, for example. It's pretty nice. And then only 4 islands. And the reason we're only playing 4 islands is because we're playing 1 boil on the sideboard. And you have 3 islands and you boil, it feels kind of bad. So the sideboard, we have 4 Relics of Progenitus, which are very good against the graveyard decks, and also against combo decks like, sorry, against Uro decks, of course. I'm playing 1 boil against the Uro decks. Mostly against the Uro decks, you will probably side out the Chalices of the Void and side out the Dismembers, and you can bring in the boil, the 4 relics, and perhaps even you could bring in the, you could probably cut also the engineered explosives and bring in the Blood Suns as well. Blood Sun stops Field of Death, stops Fetchlands, stops Field of Ruin. You know, pretty awesome in this deck, which all your lands only really tap for mana except Academy Ruins, which, by the way, what a cool art for Academy Ruins. I have this on paper, I'm super happy. And then basically we have the current wish board. We don't have Snaring Breach. I don't think it's that important right now. Have 1 Mooncoil Engine, 1 Treant Sphere, good against basically all the prowess decks, all the aggressive deck. 1 extra Walking Ballista. Liquid Metal Coating when we wanna, you know, just destroy lands. Sundering Titan, amazing against the island decks, but also pretty good against, really good against Dryad decks. So if you land this when they have a Dryad, you can destroy 5 lands they control. And 1 extra Engineer Explosives, because even though sometimes, mismatches are, by the way, sometimes you have 2 in the main deck, but sometimes you just want to get an extra 1 from Karn, right? And then Blood Sun, as I said, very cool, very good against all the big mana decks, very good against every deck that has all the fetch lands. Doesn't really affect us. It cantrips, unlike Blood Sun, sorry, unlike Blood Moon. So pretty cool card that has been mostly unused, and it looks a lot like it's actually a moon, but whatever. And then 1 boil, you know, for the factor of just winning. Deck build is really cool. Charterphone is a pretty cool card. It's not an easy deck to play at all. I'm excited. I've been excited to play these different decks lately and see how I can do with them. So far I did, what? 4-1 with blue steel, 3-2 with a hammer. I'm gonna play these most likely later or tomorrow. I'm gonna play Yakma, which is also looking very cool. And maybe I'm thinking of want to play, what did I want to play as well? I have a brew that I'm working on, like a green-white, it's going to be green-white land destruction deck, which I think can be kind of nice, but we'll get there. Yeah. League ending in 2 days, though. I'm guessing there will be a patch after this, and then they will release the Kaldheim. I will make a video maybe later on which cards I think I'm excited about with Kaldheim and which cards I'm actually pre-ordering from Kaldheim. Because, yeah, pretty cool. I think Kaldheim is looking good in the sense that it doesn't have a lot of, you know, we're not having a lot of, like, we don't need to redefine the format once again. We just play the normal decks. Maybe we can add something here and there. Something is cool, something is fun. Okay, what about this hand? So this hand, we're on the draw. We have an interaction turn 2, so we can stop their turn 3 play, and we have repeal. I guess this hand is a keep. Oh, it's... Okay, this is actually kind of bad if they play a dude turn 2. He was playing in Storm. Okay, so I think I'm not gonna reveal. I'm indeed playing blue, right? So I'm just gonna play the Tron land. That's the plan here. So okay, they are not. That's very good. So I'm gonna hold other remand, trying to remand the dork basically. Oh, they miss a land drop. That's very good for us. We try to build towards Tron, but I think I'd rather just play it like this. So we missed a land drop. I mean, I think if the game goes long enough, with Karn, we can probably just get there. So I could cycle this shark, but I don't think there's a need for it right now. So I guess, oh, that's an Urza. That's pretty good. So next time, probably cycle the Shard, get a 1/1. And, yeah. We probably want to get... I don't know what's good in the... So, Thought Scour. So, probably we want to get a Relic of Progenitus, right? Or a Trinisphere. That's probably what we want to be getting. Of course, I don't care to remand a Thought Scour. Whoa, so is this like some kind of Grixis control? Or like, why do they play black? Thought it was Storm, 100%. We'll see. Shouldn't waste too much time. Man, this art, it just gets me every time. It's the same dude flying around. Oh, that's okay. Shag is so good that you can cycle. I mean, it's just amazing. You just can see it. Interesting. So some sort of... Okay, they have a lot of 1-drops. Interesting. I know they play a lot of islands. Maybe Boyle is good. Maybe he's bad, but it also can deal with these things. I guess relics are good. He's bad. Boyle can be this, but... So they play Little Delta, so they do play islands. Remand and Repeal. I mean, Repeal can deal with... I don't know, man. This is weird. I don't maybe actually not playing Storm and Remand Sun. I mean, this memory is not good. Charlie seems good. Ballista seems okay, I guess, dealing with the dorks. This looks okay. I guess we can cut. I don't know. Couple of repeals? I guess I can cut the Boil. If they're playing a combo deck, Boil is not so good. And then we can bring it back if needed. Maybe I can leave a Relic in here so I can tutor it with Karn and bring in the Boil. That sounds okay, right? Especially because I don't want to cut these members. Maybe I cut one of these and keep the third repeal. Because this is... we may not want to tap out turn 2, because maybe we tie turn 3. An interesting game for sure. Alright, I mean, we keep this hand, I guess we have interaction. We have Tolea West, which I don't know if we'll need to play. I don't think I need to, right? Yeah, I need a second blue sword, so let's see where we go. Second Remnant. We need a second blue sword because this doesn't tap for blue. But we also could just play turn 3. I think this is pretty good though. I think we can start with this, and then if we need it, we can play this turn 3, right? So yeah, that's just okay. Yeah, let's go. I'm not a big mulliganer, especially with new decks. I kind of like to see where I like that he's just reading him something, you know. Okay, that's a Thought Scour. Or not. So they may be playing some more like a Grixis control deck. Very interesting. Pyromancer Ascension. You got it. That's very good, of course. Okay, that's a blue. That's an island, so that's very nice. It's too bad that we were on the draw. We could have countered this, but of course they are playing some kind of a Pyromancer Ascension combo deck, I guess. That's a second Pyromancer Ascension. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell that is your graveyard, you may put a request counter on Pyromancer Ascension. When you have an instant sorcery spell, there's 2 counters. It's only when you cast it, right? So I think we can just run on this one. That's Chalice. That's a very good draw. Alright, they pass. Of course, countering still puts a counter here, but we always counter it, right? So I guess I can play... Yeah. Oh, they have a counter spell? No, they have Thought Scour. Okay, so let's see if we can... so next time we're gonna play our friend Urza, Hold Up Reman. And so, I mean, they could play their second Ascension. They put a third Ascension here. So we're playing against Pyromancer's Ascension Storm. Cool. Thing in the eyes. Okay. That's kind of a great creator. So you could Karn minus for so they have Pyromancer's Ascension and Unknown. They could have actually they most likely have a interaction here, so maybe they have a Remnant. So I can just play Camerons. Because they didn't play their. Alright, they just Remnant us here. It's kind of bad to play into it, I guess, but you know, I would rather play into it now and then can get Karn next turn. But anyway, they can probably just 3 mana. Eye of Flames. Okay. They should hold up though, I don't remember. Second Pyromancer Ascension. Okay, we have a repeal now. That's very good. And when they flip this, it still has to. I mean, they have 2 cards in hand. Just thinking the next turn we could easily. So if I play this is for. I could bounce this. Yeah, if I play this like this, and next turn we can easily just play Karn, get a relic, and exile the graveyard. So this loses a bit this appeal. I could also get a EE, right, from my sideboard and kill this too. Kill also this. Could play this, get EE, or you could probably play. So next time we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana, 7, maybe 8 mana. So 8 mana means we can play Karn, get the E for 2. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So then we need to play this tapped to play Urza. And then we can hold up the Remnant, which is pretty cool. And we can pay 1 to bounce something. There's a second Sting in the Eyes. Cool. That's a Spider of Canal. So they only have 1 card left in hand. I didn't Remnant this because I want to Karn, right? Okay, we could boil here, but we only take, well, we take 3, but I guess we can do that next turn. We can play this as red. I guess we're better off just tapping here. Or is this 1 too many? So 4, play Karn, E minus. We get EE, play for 2 colors, done. Then we will, yeah, this is gonna sit. So here we will blow up we'll blow up 4 cards, right? We will still get to attack with the construct. Next turn we have boil. Yeah, we got this. All right, that was pretty easy. Round 1. So it was the Pyromancer's Ascension Storm. Interesting. Thronewalker. Oh man, this deck is pretty gas, I think. Trellon did come up with something pretty cool. He had this deck with a Boon of the Wish Giver or something like this, and it didn't look so cool, but this one, it does look pretty cool. And I copied his list 100%, so did not add anything. Only thing I have is the cooler art on the pathways and the Academy Ruins. That's why I spend my money on. Yeah, this was kind of easy, but I don't think all the matchups are that easy, especially the aggressive matchups. I mean, here we have Tron. We don't have a way to cast our Urza, but we have this member. We can repeal. I don't know. Is this hand good enough? I'll say yes. Yeah. Just get rewarded by drawing the blue source. They're mulliganing. And an aggressive deck, we're pretty good. And against non-aggressive deck, we could assemble Tron. One is mulliganing to 5. I like that this tower is just randomly surrounded by trees. I will start by the Urza Tower because I have two of them, right? And this way my opponent, the mulligan to 5, is thinking, man, this Tron player, what an asshole. He just... Okay, that's a Vial. So I guess we can play this and bounce Ether Vial, and I think that sounds pretty good. Do I want to... think this much more. Do I want to do it on their upkeep or now? So on their upkeep, you can also do it on their end step, right? Unless they play a 1-drop, then it's kind of bad. This is an interesting choice here. It's not that easy, I think. Because if I do it on their upkeep before they get to put a counter, I just bounce it, they replay it. It's not so good. But if I do it on their end step, then they don't get to replay it. Okay, I will. They don't play that many 1-drops normally. These decks only give it runes. So I'll do it in their end step. If they have it, they have it. Yeah, as they normally say. Maybe they're relying on this to be their card that they cast. It is a human. Maybe it's the Helio deck. Next turn we can dismember. I'm just trying to assemble Tron or get the second blue source for Urza. So this repeal also makes a lot of sense in that regard, right? If they cast a Talia here, we will repeal in response. That basically will mean that they need to use the whole turn next turn to Ether Vial, so gives us some time. And time is I think if we get enough time, we are very good. And Urza is such a good card. You saw there, yeah. You slam your threat and you still can hold a mana. Okay, they're Ether Vial here. All right, so maybe I made a mistake. So they put Meddling Mage. Do you think they will name this? And if they name this, we can just dismember it, right? So it's not the worst. We only have 2 dismembers, so it's not the worst. They name Walking Ballista. The Chalice. Not very useful against Humanos. I mean, we can play for 1, and then we can stop the Chalice from coming down. I guess that's something. So I stop the Ether Vial from coming down. Let's see. We only have 1 Walking Ballista, so I'm very inclined to dismember. That's a land. So they're playing white. That's a weird. I mean, maybe just because they drew these ones, right? So they are. Will they name Dismember, do you think? May they name Moving? May they name E? So let them name and then we this. If they name Dismember, power to you, opponent. I'm guessing here. Karn the Grey Creator. Okay. I guess I can kill. I mean, we have more chances of drawing a Karn than drawing a Ballista, but this is dealing damage to us right now, right? So. And Okay, let's draw a blue source on tap, please. I can block it. Why does it give me priority to block? Ugh. Pretty rough. They have a cavern, right? So it's kind of bad. And we cannot cast our spells. Oof. I guess we could play for 0 just to have this guy. You're playing it for 2. What does it do? What does it stop from us? It stops quite a lot. And from them, they have the cavern, right? So it doesn't really stop so much. Stops this. We're definitely playing this. I'm just thinking if I want to play this for 2 for 0. I'm on it for 2, you know. May prevent something. Alright, so it can be countered, but that means they cannot play a 2-drop now, so. But that is 6 damage. I mean, we really need to draw probably an E here. Let's go. Alright, that's blue at least. So I can tap these 4 and play another Urza, and I think I'm going to do that. I mean, even I guess if they attack only with this guy, it does get. They draw here. Okay. Maybe draw again. They have another Mandling Mage. You know, they have a Thalia's Lieutenant, which is uncounterable. It's looking tough. It's very tough. This is gonna be a 6/6. I think I just need to chump. I'll jump with the construct, of course. Of course, I could play the Urza next turn, but I just wanted to get a second construct down as soon as Urza. So do we spin to win? I mean, we could draw. We could cast any. I think we cannot cast it for mana, right? It's just. I'll just do it like this. Why cannot I? Oh, I can't. Oh, I have to play this. So you cannot do this. Okay, now we know. We are sort of dead here. Play another Urza, but I think the only thing we can really do is to spin for the win. Not the best spins, not the best spins. Alright, so that was Humans. Humans very good deck against us, I guess. As we put the third engineer explosives in. I guess Trinisphere is pretty good if we draw it. None of these looks very good. I never want to put a second Walking Ballista in my deck, but I kind of want to draw something from Con, right? So. Yeah, Rayman is awful in this matchup. Chalice is not great, but better than nothing, I guess. I guess we can put the Wound Coil. I guess it's better to draw it. And do we get there, man? Do we get the second Ballista in here? But then our Karn is looking very bad. Maybe Urza's actually pretty good. I can cut a Karn? No. Then actually even worse. Bloodsun doesn't do anything. I don't know what to bring in, man. Rayman looks awful. Boyle doesn't do anything. Bloodsun doesn't do anything. I'm sure he played the game against humans, but I just didn't see. Do we just bring in the Ballista and we say free target mates? It's very telegraphed, I guess. I guess it's very telegraphed if you play Karn into Ballista, right? So let's do it like this. And then Karn, I guess, can always get a Ballista that's been exiled with something. Does that make any sense? I think I'm just gonna keep one Rayman. Maybe that's good enough. Alright. There's a Dream Sphere, there's an Urza. So we're going turn 3 Dream Sphere on the play. Is that good enough? Maybe it is. Pyromancer is a bad matchup. We're gonna play this as different. One of them will be blue. So we have, yeah. So we can start by this. Karn again, not a very good, not a very best here. So unless they have a very explosive start, okay, this one doesn't cast. As a champion, is not another servile. I don't know if I want to have red or I want to have black. I guess I want to have black more than I want to have red. So I'm gonna have 4 of these. So next turn we go Trinisphere, the turn after we go Karn. Oh no, man! Asshole! I would have been nice to remember. Okay, you got it. Of course it sucks. Big time. But my plan here was to play Trinisphere. Yeah, but I guess they may take the Karn, who knows? Maybe they're not afraid of the Trinisphere. They just play 3 drops from now on. Opponent is in the tank. They take the Trinisphere, they pump this. So one champion, turn 2 freebooter, into turn 3. I can see the turn 3 meddling mage coming my way. I guess we can do this. Better than nothing. And as I said, I would rather have black, so I would play this as a blue source. So no one-drops for them. They can play Renan. So I'm not gonna play Ethervial or stuff, so yeah, I guess we can go Karn. Maybe Karn Plus even. They will have Meddling Mage. Oh no, it is a Mantis. So it's gonna be 6-7 damage. Jesus, man. What a actually a pretty good draw by them. I guess my draw was my keep was a bit bad. I guess we play this as a black source. Playing this and minusing means we die, pretty much. Right? I mean, it's too slow to get the engineered explosives here. And we don't have them too, so we get a Ballista. Then we just get a 2-2 Ballista, which is awful, right? So this blocks at least. And it gives us some more mana next turn. Man, we're doing a lot of Urzas. Live by the Urza, die by the Urza, I guess. Engineer explosives for X equals 2 or even 3 would be nice. Oh, they have Meddling Mage. They have Unsettled Miner. Okay. Man, they have the perfect curve. 1 drop into 2 drop into 3 drop into 2 2 drops. And they get the perfect 2 drop as well. Wow. Okay, it's kind of hard to beat this again, so I'll just block with Urza. That's E. So what about E for 1? What does it do? E for 2 kills 3 guys, and then we chomp. But I block with Urza like a monger. So E for 2 kills everything and chomp here, and then we go to 1. Not the best place to be, if you ask me, but it kills a lot. Other option is to play Urza. Now, if I had kept the Urza alive there, I could tap here. No, it would not be enough, so I would need 4 mana, and I only have 3, right? So that is okay. So I guess we just go ahead and play this. They had a perfect curve. You know, when humans have this, they used all their mana every turn. And also they had like the disruption, right? Like if we had had Trinis here, they couldn't do this turn. So we get this. Need to jump here. We take 4. We are really in desperation mode. 5 lands. Yeah, people is not a good matchup, that's for sure. So I guess attack all out. So I block here, say okay. We go down to 1. So I actually don't know how we survive this. We need to draw 2 cards in a game in a row. Oh well, that's a Shark Typhoon. That could do it. So we play an Urza. We have 1, 2. We only have 2 mana. Oh man, missing land drops here. It's not just a 2-2. So we're playing Urza. We make a Karn, and then it's only 2 mana, so we don't get to make a Shark. And then we die to this, so we're dead. So we had 1 more land there. We could have played Urza, played the Typhoon, block here, block there, and then maybe stabilize. All right, that was a fast loss as well. I think this is not a good matchup at all. Like they probably my keep was a bit loose. Maybe I overestimated what the New Sphere can do, but yeah, that feels pretty fun, man. Like I mean, I guess Urza is a fun card to play. I mean, we're playing all these cards that have so many options to step to them, like Urza, Karn, Shark Typhoon, right? Like EE. So it's quite a fun deck. I think, yeah, if you wanna, maybe we need the 4th explosives or the 3rd dismember on the sideboard or something like that. Maybe this a main deck Wormcoil Engine, I don't know, or a Ugin on the play. So very easy game and very hard game, one at a time. That's pretty fun. So this hand, what does this do? Interaction. Oh, I have Yorion. That is either, that is probably a Taxes deck, honestly. So I think this hand is okay. So I'll play the Expedition map in the, so turn 1 I'll play Expedition map. We're playing as a Yorion deck. See they mulligan. Always kind of pisses me off slightly when people don't mulligan on an 80 card deck. You know what I mean? They don't mulligan. But I'm also playing Tron, right? So yes, here Station Map is like our best turn 1 play, because then we can hold up Remnant, and then if they don't do anything, we just get another land, right? Maybe a colored land. The Flooded Strand, so yeah, most likely they will not do anything next turn. So here, if I play this, I cannot cast Remnant, right? So I think the play is to pass. And next turn, yeah, get a land if they don't do anything. Probably work towards Strong. Then play this and hold up Remnant the next turn. So we're playing in some control. Greedlord, 80 card deck. They're shocking, so they're gonna play something. That's a Ram. Don't like those over here. I like to draw land. That'd be awesome. Alright. So if I sack this and play a land, that's kind of bad. If I play this, then we cannot cast Remnant again. Man, missing land drops really sucks. And we also had like 3 looks into it. I guess we just fold it up again. We pass it back. We just hope to draw land next turn. And then we can set up the for 2. Missing lander is really awful. 2 talismans here. I mean, maybe there's an argument for just jamming the talisman turn 1. They're not doing anything here, so maybe have Tails End. Well, that would be brutal. But I'm interested in knowing why they wouldn't do anything. Should I get Tronlands? I think I do. Which one I have? The power plant, so I need... So here, of course, if they counter this talisman, they can resolve the Ren and 6 the turn after. So it's a bit risky. But I kind of like it. I could, yeah. I mean, also they could have Growth Spiral, that's why they didn't do anything there. Maybe it's just a misplay to do this like this. But I feel that if we don't make a play, they'll play Ren 6 and follow it and do the mana leak on our Remnant, right? So we don't get to draw. This way we can play Urza next turn, maybe. I mean, they will for sure play the Ren 6 now, but we can pressure it with this. Oh, Field of Rain. Uro. Oh, we're playing against the Feather Guardian deck. Interesting. Okay. I guess they can bounce a Field of Rain. Or, I mean, I don't know. I guess they have... Why would you play this for... I mean, I don't know. Again, not a land. And they can for sure just... you can play a second talisman here. They could have Force of Negation, but I don't think they play that. So I think playing the second talisman and... Or we can just play Expedition Map. We'll for sure need to run a man, right? This 4 mana. Yeah, we may need to cut this for 3. So why would they play this? I'm not sure. Maybe have Force. No, they don't. Too bad we're missing land drops every single turn. That's happened, I guess. So they have this. Cool. So we can Remnant if they play a Saheeli. Of course, they could have land. So they could have land, Saheeli, Shock. We actually need to just let this go, I think. They just recast it. Probably cycle one of these just to get a land. When is I kind of killing themselves now? That's a healer for sure. That's tough. That's tough. Okay, that is Tron. Dismember? Okay, that's another Remnant, but they could still cast it, right? Yeah, they will have 6 mana. we have any. So let's see. We play this. No, we don't have a second one. Ugh. So we can also play Urza and Spin for 1 and see what we hit. What could we hit though? There could be a dismember would be kind of the play here. We could also cycle a shark for 1. See if we find a. That's just awful. Because we need to put this at 3. That's kind of bad. So yeah, I don't see any other out. Then I could also shark. I could play this for 0. That allows me to shark on Reman. So maybe I could find there's a way a dismember better than spinning. All right, let's do that. All right, let's give ourselves as much luck as we can. Of course, this E we need to for them to, but I think basically this E will not. We need to win, but we at the same time cannot win without it, right? Maybe they are afraid, and they feel a ruin first or something, and then we can run it, and then we can try to look for that dismember or that E for 3. They maybe are doing that. Wow. Okay. I mean, we have this, so we can just look for another tower. So. They should go to the second main phase. Okay. We just let this die. I mean, we can. All right, that's a dismember. That's pretty cool. So yeah, they'll probably play the Saheeli here, or they don't. Very interesting. Why? Interesting. Why wouldn't they play it? I guess if they cast Saheeli, we can just dismember the Felidar Guardian. Then I don't think. I mean, I just do this, right? I mean, whatever. So we just get a tower here. Well, I can't believe we were out of life after that turn. No. Mm-hmm. You could have a counter magic here, so maybe we don't cast these, we just... hold it. Not playing around Ballista here. Alright, so I guess we just pass right here. No need to go crazy. We have a 7, 9, 10 mana. Go Spiral. You got it. We can make a pretty big shark if they do nothing. They don't ramp. They fetch. I guess they will get the other Triumph. Yep. We have a lot of answers for their stuff, right? So we have Repeal, Remand, and Dismember. And we're at 18th, so we're fine in that sense. They get a land, that's okay. They have 3 blues, which is very good. Feel rain. Should have tapped these guys too, I guess. Hard to say. Uro. Now we can escape it next turn, but we can also remand it next turn, right? So could have hard cast this, I guess. Yeah, we'll probably do it. Yeah, and cycle repeal. Let's see what they do. Maybe they leak this. Could get a challenge. Okay, I'm going to try to force the removal, their counter magic. Oh, they don't have it. Interesting. Or they don't have. Alright, so we can put this in black and make this a 3. Start attacking. You go at Ren, you go at them, you go at them. Oh, we gotta make this 3. Maybe they path here. Oh, they path this guy. Okay. Alright, so Ren survives. We could Ren on this, and then Ren dies, and I kind of like that. So we can Ren on this, and then we have 1, and now I have 6 exactly. 7. Yeah. So if we draw exactly a Trumpies, we could get the Chalice on 3, which would be rather nice. But they still have the bolt for next turn. I should just gone all at Ren. They don't seem to be playing a lot of Mm. Two for an no, I need one more. That is on one. Sounds kind of whatever. We just pass the turn here. We need that EE on 3, I think. And I only have 15 minutes. I'm playing pretty slow. Can they escape Uro twice? Maybe. Escape. I return to your hands. Man, I'm running out of basics here. That's pretty real. So that's pretty bad that we don't have basics left. He has better top decks for that. I guess I could repeal these. Seven. Maybe just make a giant shark. Three, seven, eight. 8 means we can make another 2/2. The problem I see here, yeah. Be back. We could also play a chalice for x equals 3. That'd be kind of nice. So we can play. We have 7 here, so we can play these and then not follow up with this. Ah, it's bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we have 8, right? So we can play these and then follow up with these, make a 2/2. Then they can Uro us whatever they want. They could have mana leak here. That could be extremely bad for us. I could also just play chalice, right? But I think okay. I mean, they could kill us this turn if they have Familiar Guardian into Saheeli, but there was not much we could do. I like, of course, we could have played Chalice, but since they're going Ran here. But if we're able to land a Chalice on 3, I think we win, because both Uro and Saheeli are 3-drops. They have Field of Ruin again, so they could like Ran into Field of Ruin. And of course that's, bad, but that means they also use their turn. It's Feather Guardian. So if they have the Saheeli here, we die. They do have the Saheeli, right? Because they just had this in hand the whole time. Alright. Tough. I guess I should play a Chalice for 3. I guess Boil is good. And this is good. Chalice is just not very good against them, I think. And so is Engineer Explosives. Walking Ballista also sounds kind of bad. Is there anything here I want to draw? I guess relics are good against them, so I can just cut this and this. Dismember is good. Repeal is very, very medium, actually. So I got the relics, the Blood Suns, and the Boil. Maybe the Boil is not that great, but we'll see. With Dismember, Repeal, relics. I don't have a lot of interaction, but we didn't have a lot of interaction in the first one. I guess Engineer, just getting it for 3 colors is just extremely hard, right? So just keep it on the sideboard. Maybe we can get it. We have a million mana with Karn, then we can get it. But if not, it's just not good. All right, that was not the goods. This should be an okay matchup, honestly. No reason for it to be a bad matchup. All right, that's a relic. Turn 2. Okay, this is a good hand. We want to play a relic. We want to play Expedition Map here. I'm only going into 6 this opponent. I think we play the relic because on the play you can exile 2 cards, right? So you can get rid of the fetch lands. If they don't have anything else, like an opt or something. And then we can get Expedition Map later. Like turn 3. Get Expedition Map, hold up Rayman. Or even turn 2, just play it if we see no reason like. So if we exile 2 fetch land, I mean, if they go fetch land, we exile here. That means that we probably don't need to worry about Renan 6 turn 2. Depends on what they do here. If they play a tap land, which they probably will. Yeah, so then we don't need to worry about Renan 6 turn 2 at all, right? So, oh, Karn. Hello. Because they could play, yeah, we play a fetch land, but then we just exile it, so we're fine there. As we play here, we cannot really pop this, but it's okay, we'll get there. Relic of Progenitor is a fantastic card versus all these Uro piles. They don't fetch, fine. I have to play this as a blue source, but we have this member and we don't have red. May just, yeah, we don't have a E. So I'll play like this. Hold up Rayman. We can always exile the relic in response of the Ren 6 being cast. We can also run on the Ren 6. That's a good one to have there for us. They could also have a. Of course, they could have a counter magic on their own, right? I do have Blood Sun, so that was a kind of a bad play to put this on. Oops, I did it again. So we have Shark and we have Remnant, so there's no reason for us to. They could have Growth Spiral here. They're not fetching. We can make a Shark next turn. I'm gonna turn on the light. So it's a alright. So when they do this, again, immediately we relic here. Before they have 3 mana to do whatever they want. They could Growth Spiral in response, but then relic is just amazing in this situation. That's what our opponent does. Maybe after Fairy Time Raveler. If they have the Fairy Time Raveler, I'm probably gonna bounce it. I mean, sorry, gonna reman it. Oh, nothing. They just shock for no reason. And I guess there is a reason, but. So here, the perfect thing to do is, of course, to cycle the Shark Typhoon. We get a 2/2, we draw a card, and we put some pressure. This is such a good card. We draw another guy and another guy. I guess I can put this on black at this point. And I'm not gonna commit. to anything. Especially if they are not like casting any spells, right? And then eventually we can just line an Urza, run a Lanakan, get a liquid metal coating, or a Sundering Titan. That's an Ozo Nissa that we don't care about. So this shock, yeah, I guess. Oh, they get Field of the Dead. So Bloods are very good against this Field of the Dead, of course. And we draw a land, we can Remnant if they mana leak. Okay, they have these now, so we can just Remnant it now. Doesn't do anything, but it just cycles us, right? Maybe that was actually a bad Remnant. We don't get punished. That's just how I roll. So we can get Karn here. They could force it, but I don't think that deck plays force. And we could also Remnant the force, right? Karn get liquid metal coating sounds pretty good. Urza. Yeah, Karn get liquid metal coating sounds pretty good. So I guess we attack first. They could have bolts. So maybe we want to just play the Urza. We have 3 Urzas, right? We just hold up the Renan. But Khan just does so much for us. Alright. We have 1 red, so I could also not play it and hold up Raman. I think I'm gonna do that. So I can, if they only have 1 red, then I can just could have played it, of course, and made the red made like the red not good, but we also can prevent like a big play here from them. We don't care about this, but I shouldn't have Remnanted this turn. Last turn I could have just attacked with my shark. And yeah, next time we can have liquid metal coating plus Reman. They deal 1 point of damage to our Karn, the Dictator. They shock. Alright, we were. That's a Blood Sun, but we cannot cast it. Oops. Should I exile something on my deck? I think I'm gonna go ahead and exile my Expedition map. That allows me to get it with Karn if needed. I mean, this is very minor, right? But alright, there's another island. I'm guessing I can just select this one. Kill it. Exile it. Play Urza. Man, I should put this on red so much. I've forgotten about it. Yeah, we got a construct. I cannot really spin to win here, so we just kill the ram. So opponent doesn't have red right now. Of course, the next one to hit is the white mana, so now they can Teferi us. Or Knight of Automos. Okay. I guess they destroy the liquid metal coating. Okay. I mean, we can end of turn just relic here, and we can get the liquid metal coating back with Karn. Doesn't sound like the worst. Or we can get 1, 2, 3. We can just get Sundering Titan right and kill Forest. Yeah, that's probably what we're gonna do. May have a counter spell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can exile my own liquid metal coating. Minus with Karn, replay Karn. That's a play. I also need to think about winning at some point, right? I'll do that. We can play around Mana Leak. But we cannot really play around Mana Leak. I can play around Mana Leak, but then we don't get to. Ugh. Yeah, Mana Leak here, it sucks. I should have. Oh, I should have liquid metal coating these in response. Oops. Man, this is a small play sometimes. We attack with this guy. This, if I had liquid metal coating the Mystic Sanctuary while the fetch was running, then I could have I could have done a lot of things different, like playing Blood Sun this game. But yeah, the liquid metal coating killing one line a turn sounds pretty good. Also, if tap out, of course, we have here a mountain, forest, plains, and an island for the Sundering Titan. They need 6 mana, so actually they could kill us here, I just realized. If they have a Pelidar Guardian into Saheeli, which would be kind of awful, honestly. Maybe I just threw away this game. I mean, which kind of deserved. I played kind of bad, so. Opponent is 1 minute and a half ahead of us, so I'm F6ing here. Dude. No Pelidar Guardian into... Oh, no, they can't, right? They need one more land. So they need one land into Pelidar Guardian into Saheeli. So they have a land, sadly. I think we lost. I'm pretty sure they have a Pelidar Guardian and then they'll get the Saheeli. Or maybe they just have the Fairy Time Raveler. Hopefully only the Fairy Time Raveler. They also had 3 life. I should just hurt on Ballista, man. Minus the Karn, get a Ballista and kill them. Just attack with everything. Minus the Karn, get a Ballista and kill them, yeah. Well, they're not 3 life, so that's 4 colors. That's a Pelidar Guardian. Dude, don't tell me you have it. Oh, they blink this, okay. Okay. And just get a Ballista and kill them. I think. Yeah, I just get a Ballista and kill them. I mean, I attack first, I guess. They're at 3 life. I can get a Ballista for X equals 1 and kill them, right? I can also liquid metal. I mean, if they don't get the liquid metal coating, they go for the relic here. I mean, actually, I was dead here to the yeah. They go for the liquid metal coating. It's okay. So they could only have. I'm gonna attack with the shark first, I guess. If they bolt it, then we can just get a ballista for 3. All right. So we just attack with the shark. Long game, long game. Control games. I have another one. I mean, the same one. All right. Well, it's good not to play for a million there. Hard game. Hard pass game. Is Boyle even good? I guess so, right? They play a lot of violence. Yeah, so I think, but that's the way we want to go. When we want this game to go, I believe. Yeah, Ballista main deck sounds kind of bad, but on this, maybe we could just. I think I like this. All right, let's play it. I need to play a bit faster. I'm playing a bit slow, but I mean, it's a new deck for me. And really cool, though. Wow, this has been a lot of fun. This has been a lot of fun. We are equal on time, which I'm happy about. Also, their combo takes a while. I don't know. Well, I'll probably scoop to the combo. What is this hand doing? There's a turn 3 boil. And we don't have any. We don't have red. Oh, we have red with this, right? So I keep it. Turn 3 boil sounds like a good plan. What's a top line? All right. You also have Tron. That's really good. Yeah, this. Depending on what they do turn 2, we will get a talisman down. Or we'll just go for Tron. Because getting Tron, getting like a 6/6 shark early on can be very good. So it seems that they're not, I guess, blue? Okay. So it looks like they're going for Tron. Oh, this is also very good. I'm gonna go get the Tron here. First pile. I'm not playing around Tail's End. Maybe. Come on, do it, man. Do it. Try to get me. Try to get me, bro. Alright. I'll do this. So I need a tower. Tower. So this turn I could play the Karn, get liquid metal coating, coat something. That's an option. I could also just play these and Bloodstun. So this would kill 3, right? Dude, I'm going for it. Nice lines. No force? You're fetching? Why? I thought you were gonna fetch an island. Why would you fetch there? I don't know. Nice lines. We boiled them, boys. We boiled them. Next turn we can Bloodstun Karn. Cool. Ren. Oh, okay, that's a comeback. But I mean, they bounce these. Okay, bro. Ah, they got return to Triumph. Okay. I can exile the graveyard. Okay. If I play this is 4, 7, 10 mana, I can play Karn, Talisman, and this, and get a liquid metal coating down. I think I like that. They have the force. That's Wetlands. Alright, so no Fatelands for our opponent. Next turn we can hardcast Shark Typhoon and start making sharks. Play the island. The man doesn't look very good here. Hmm. They must have some kind of interaction. And if it's a mana leak, it's kind of bad. So I guess I just play these. Make a massive shark. Okay, cycle it. Sure. I can do it when they activate this, right? I just a plus. They cannot feel a ring. Fetchlands don't work. Fetchland don't work. Draw another Bloodstone. They don't have path here. Path mana, I mean. So we'll go ahead and hit this the Fairy Unraveler. We got another tower, or a camera rings, not tower. Cards. Need to go a bit faster. Okay, we have a shark, we have 2 blood suns. Opponent has a Mystic Sanctuary. Which comes on that for some reason. Oh, it doesn't have ability. Oh, yeah, that's pretty cool, I guess. Yorion in hand. I could have topped this one. I guess we can get to Leia West, but doesn't really do much, right? Because we don't have Ballista, so let's just keep getting lands. Yeah. Alright, it's a Karn. I guess we keep this relic here. Kill the around 6. I think we have enough mana to get this. Yeah. Karn. Can get Sundering Titan. Kill 3 lands. Pass the turn. They have more land, but don't do anything. I think their plan is pretty sure we win here. Man, we are grinded these people like hardcore. Of course, I also kind of just. I guess we get a Ballista here. Yep, and they got it. We can see. Nice, we're 2-1. All right, we're back. All right. All right. That was pretty cool. Beating, what's the name of that? 4-color Saheeli business. I'm sure I'm not playing the deck optimally, but among Grixis. So this is a turn 1 Chalice, sorry, turn 2 Chalice, close to Tron with Dismember. I mean, if your opponent is playing an aggressive deck, this is a good hand. I know the relic, like the relic, just play this, pass. We also can Dismember whatever they play. We have Khan, we have Urza. We'll Delta. Then maybe Chalice on 1 is not so good, but maybe still, sometimes it's... Alright, then I'm gonna go ahead and play Talisman here, so we can play the Urza on 3. Or the Karn. Just, I mean, doesn't seem to make much reason, right, to... Okay, Chalice also we could adjust on this, right? Oh, they... Oof, spells in there. Brutal. Alright, we need the Chalice on 1. Okay. We're playing against 4-color money tribal stuff. We don't have any interaction whatsoever. We may just hold it up like this, try to go for Chalice on 2 next turn, or maybe just resolve a Karn. Yeah. So opponent is playing 4-color tribal. Let's see, mates. Yeah, that Spellsnare is just absolutely brutal. We could have Tron next turn and then play Karn, get Liquid Metal Coating. It's amazing when you have like Tron and a million mana and you just get a Lama Sundering Titan and you're like, 3 lands out of the way. So opponent's thinking, should I slam my Fairy Unraveler? And if he saw our hand, he should be yes. I totally should. That's an Udo. Titan of Nature's Wrath. We don't run on it. So we're just gonna Karn here, and then we're gonna complain because they're playing this broken thing called Force Negation that allows them to do precisely this. But I think that's our better option. Oh, it resolved instantly. We minus, I think. If they have bold, they have bold. We could get Relic to start working on this. That could be probably decent. We could get also our liquid metal coating. But that's probably just gets exiled, right? Like countered. Relic also gets countered, but I guess we get the liquid metal coating, and we hope. If I had one more mana, I would 100% get the Relic. They didn't have Force. So if they use their mana here, you can start eating their mana with Karn. Tron would be nice because we would have 4, 6, 9, 10 mana, so that allows us to put a Chalice on 3. Which is stops the dismember, but it stops also their. That's a Carno Soul. Okay, they're the Titan version. Elemental. Okay, that's a. Oh no. But that's okay. They couldn't. That is not a. Oh, they have Bolt. Unfortunate. They only play like 2 of them. Man, I think this Chalice on 1 more and more looks like a thing. Okay, Jace. This game is probably over. Yeah, Chalice on 1 looks like not that bad. I think we're gonna go sideboard pretty quickly here. They untap with the Jace. If we miss the next land drop, we cannot cast any other spell. Dude, I know the league is ending soon. I know. All the notification. Why is this here? I don't understand. Need to. Opponent is really thinking about this. 4 cards only. Tron. That's Tron. Okay. So I'm guessing we go 7, 8, 9. I mean, it doesn't really matter, right? Like, obviously, we're representing no. I guess we can just do this first. We could guys for x equals 4, but x equals 3 it stops a lot of their stuff, I believe. And, x equals. So we can also just put this on 1. Yeah, I mean, I should play this Chalice on 1 when I could, I think. Alright, but now we could potentially draw Karn the Great Creator. I mean, also blue source for Urza would allow us to spin the wheel a lot, which is very nice. So they cannot Uro right now. They cannot Force of Negation. They cannot. I don't think they play a Mage's Charm. They can Titan us though. I mean, if they Titan us, life looks pretty hard. But we already have a liquid metal coating, right? So I guess the best draw would be blue source. We play Urza. We spin to win, get a Karn, and kill their thing. Okay, they have Omnath too. Alright, that's tough. I could have put this on 4, but it stops our payoffs as well, right? So it's kind of rough. But they cannot cast 1 spells or 3 spells, so they cannot follow up with Zero. I mean, they can, but that's an elemental though, so we can counter. The thing is, that means they kind of mostly tap out, and too bad that we didn't get to dismember it before they got value, but I was greedy and I played this for 1. I don't know. And we cannot dismember it because we have. Alright, we're playing Chalice. So they get a land back. They also have the fairy here, but no, they cannot cast the fairy either. Come on, blue. All right, that's not the worst. But if they put 2 lands into play, then kill these, right? Ugh. One, two. So this is 3. Damn it, man! It's 1 short. 3, 5, 6. No, it's too short. So then we could kill this probably. Could get a ballista for x equals 3 would be 6, 6. That's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Womb Call Engine just gets bounced. I think we're just gonna get a Sundering Titan here. They can minus plus play to a Fetchland and kill this. But yeah, killing a land with a Ren 6 just does nothing. Oh. I could also just blast, right? I guess. Okay, let's just... I know we're playing against Ren 6 and all that, but... Too bad we cannot kill this Omnath with this. That's awful. This Chalice working against us. Hey, Shogun Sundering Titan. Hey, Shogun Ballista. I don't know. I just hope I draw a blue source for this Urza. Which is weird. We haven't had any time so many issues casting this. Yeah, I mean, if they have a fetch land here, I think honestly this game is just garbage, right? I mean, there's no way we can beat this. Yeah, there's no way we can beat this. It's just concede. They don't know we're playing Urza. That's something. Alright, so we like these, of course. I think their sideboard plan is very solid against them. I don't think it's that good. I don't think this member's that good. Repeal? Oh, Chalice is also very bad. As you could see there. Relic. Is Repeal better than Engineer Explosives? I'm guessing so. Actually, maybe I like this member to deal with Omnath. Don't dislike this member to deal with Omnath, to be fair, in this matchup. He probably kind of bad. I mean, the combination of Boil, Bloodsun, and Relic, you can see like 9 of our cards are good in this matchup with the sideboard. Just in Repeal is kind of whatever, right? So we can play this as red, then we can cast these. I think we're on the play. I'm gonna do the same thing I did before. I'm gonna start with the relic here, just to ensure that turn 2 round 6 is not good. We need to have like okay, we can play as a blue. I mean, we're gonna exile the relic if they want to draw. Or just, you know, they will have a fetch land in hand, and then we just run the Bloodstone, and we hope they don't have an answer for it. All right, they're holding interaction here. So we play these, and they remanate or Malik. It's still pretty awful. So just we play this. We can even get ourselves a... Alright, so nothing from our opponent. I think we're gonna get a land here. They have Tails End. They do? They do. Not the end of the world. They will exile the land. That means they don't have round 6. Hello, Trellon. Haha, I'm playing your deck. I'm not sure if I'm playing it very good, though. As I said, I'm cosplaying. Oh, did I not play a line this turn? Oof. I got so excited that you followed me. So, yeah, I should play the land. Big place. Play the land and the expedition map. We have Bloodsun now, which is awesome. Awesome card, Bloodsun. Yeah, I forgot that I just F6 instead of thinking. You know, I forget this guy's so good because it also draws cards. It's like, what? It's amazing. Dude, not a fairy. Oh. We have a repeal for it. Oh. They bounce my Bloodsun. Oh, that was so bad not playing this land, especially if I draw another one. I don't, so no punish. No punishment there. You can also cycle the shark at the end of the turn. So many options here. Sun is very nice. If I play a Sun, that means that they cannot fetch, but they can Omnath me here, and that would be kind of brutal. I could also just Shark and kill this Teferi, right? I don't know if that's worth it, though. I'm guessing it's better to just play my spells. Again, punish for playing this. Oh, sequencing is so hard in Magic, man. I should have played the Bloodsun and then, of course, the... Of course, you withdraw exactly Tron next turn is bad. But I mean, Bloodsun really keeps them from fetching, which should be pretty good. Oh no, they cannot name anything. They cannot fetch. Yeah, they are full greedlord, man. Uro, good one. I mean, Relic and Flotsam are kind of nice combination to deal with Uro. A plus. They leave this up, interestingly enough. I guess they don't care about their life. So we exile there. I guess they can path our shark, but it doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can make a 2/2 shark, but I want to have a 3/3 shark, right? So put 2. That's not so good. Then we'll make a 3/3 shark and pressure the Teferi. Sounds kind of nice. Sounds kind of nice. And then we can play these next turn. They also just play I think they also play Titan here. That's why they play the Cavern. Gauss Quarter, nice one too. This card is doing so much work, man. Alright, they Teferi plus. They plus run 6. I guess they have Titan somewhere, but this is not a color source now. If we path this, we get an extra land, right? We're getting head. Um, mm, all right. We have a path. Sink the mine here. Oh, I'm in combat, whatever. So now I can make a big shark, but I also can develop my mana a bit by playing the talisman, right? How they counter it? It's the second time they get me with the spells now. It's so brutal. Alright, you go. Cryptic? Cryptic is bad on these, I guess. They bounce and draw a card, I guess. There's nothing I can do. I could bounce it myself. Oh, no, I can't because of the fairy. Okay, whatever. Good thing is we draw a card every time we cast the... Now it's looking bad, though. They Urza here. They Ghost Quarter here. They can Ghost Quarter us again. I'll cycle now to make a big enough shark to deal with the fairy. Of course they can bounce it, but... Oops, I messed up. I should have clipped... Oops! I see what you mean. I should have kept the relic for the Ghost Quarter, I guess. Yep. That was a misplay. Not a Utron player, man. This deck is very hard. I'm making so many misplays. No, man, they do this. Jesus. But they played this instead of the Ghost Quarter, which, okay. So we can replay these. Oh, they bounced this. Okay, so they are doing what we expected them to do. I'm guessing in general... Yeah, I don't know what is best here. Maybe it's very close, but let's see what they do here. Jace, wow, what a turn. They have like 2 cards in hand, and they have pure gas. They even had the Ghost Spiral for the Ghost Quarter. I'm impressed. I think we lost this though. I think we lost this. They can Ghost Quarter my other... If I find the other piece of Tron, they just Ghost Quarter me. Hey, they do it now. It's kind of nice for me, I guess. I was too late. I could have relic this. Okay. Can exile with this. So we can repeal a zombie and exile this. We cannot do both, but when they try to go for the Ghost Square, I can exile it. It's hard. I'm also not a control player. This is a new territory for me. We'll see. Maybe I can grind them still, especially if I resolve this Shark Typhoon next turn. Also, Relic pays for itself, which is kind of nice. We can repeal one zombie. I mean, I just don't want them to have the Ghost Quarter, right? Yeah, that's pretty cool. Urza is such a... I understand this fire now, you know. I never played with a fire card before, and now I understand it. You know? Now I understand the fun of the fire. Okay, this is a Karn. They have 5 cards. Man, they draw so many cards, Jesus. I mean, I also have 6 cards in hand, right? But... blue, green. I guess Cryptic Blossom. That's strong. I'll repeal one zombie to get myself to draw the card and also get some good attacks next turn on this run. Or this Jace, probably the Jace, right? Did he minus her? Ashok? Why? Path? Can't really find any more lands. The 4 basics have hurt me 2 times this league, which is a bit sad. I don't understand the Ashok. They miss. Nice one. They exile, they minus on us. Okay, so what could we get here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. 9, 10 mana, right? So we could get a 3/3 Ballista, kill this, and kill the Jace. That could be an option. We could also Shark. Sharking seems kind of bad here. They might have force, right? Yeah, I can carcass these 2, but they have force. I want them to... I want to... I guess they block here. They missed, though. So they plus and then they missed. I don't know. I guess they have, like, very fat cards on top. Also get Karn, get Ballista, shoot this, attack the Chase down. This is enough mana. 4, 6. I'm missing 1 mana. So this is 5, 9, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I really want to play this relic so I can exile that path to exile. Oh, I can make this a 2/2, right? Then I cannot. Yeah. This is very complicated, right? Because we could make this a 2/2. You can play the Relic and attack, they block, so whatever. Play Shark Typhoon, play Karn. Minus next turn, trying to get the Sundering Titan. They can, of course, minus the Ren and then start pathing us, but he's okay, I think. Alright, I'm gonna go for that. That sounds like the most fun line, right? It resolves, snapped. We could just minus and get the Sundering Titan now, or plus, and make sure this guy leaves. I think we just... I'll just minus now. Get the Titan. And I'm not gonna... Right, there you go, opponent. Have nothing. So the Titan will kill 1, 2, 3, like actually kills 5 lands. They ultimate the Ren. This is only instant and sorceries. They plus Jace. Well, they get the Jace to work. So this Relic is very important next turn. The Shark is very important to pressure down that Jace. And then if they do like if they have a Cryptic or something, then we can. Of course, they could have double Cryptic, but they don't have 6 blue mana. It's interesting. Oh, what a game! I'm amazed that I'm up ahead. Actually, they have a second Ren. They have Ren and land. That is pretty bad. Oh, that is Omnath? I don't know. That is an Omnath boy. So they cannot use this though. So they gain 4 life, but they cannot use this with the Blood Sun. So they have colorless, blue. And now they cannot discard the land to path? Sure, man. I will gladly Sundering Titan you. Yeah, Brainstorm is not that good. It's actually, and the Omnath is pretty bad as well. And then we can get Relic down and exile their graveyard. Narset does that thing. Hour of Promise. Okay. They exile their own graveyard, which is smart. There's a Cryptic here, but they cannot cast it. It's fun, man. I normally play only like 100 skills. That's what I do. So I never get in this situation. Normally I would have lost here. Like if they get to a point where they have 3 planeswalkers, I'm like, yeah. But we have like a good enough setup. So this doesn't tap for path. This taps for path. So I'm gonna kill the Jace. Alright, so what do we do here? I think we start by killing Jace, and then they could have Mana Leak. Can we play around Mana Leak? 3, 6, 9, 10, 11? Yeah, we can. Yep. Definitely. I could get Liquid Metal Coating. I'll start by attacking the Jace down. See what they do. I think the Jace is the only one that matters, really. Okay, Jace down. I could get Liquid Metal Coating and get a Karn, but I think we just... Okay, let's play this. So this is a forest. Yeah, this is fine, right? Do I care more about the blue? Yeah. You can do this, this, and this. All right. They concede. All right. Man, I can't believe we beat them there. I was so far behind. Well, how do you like this sideboard? I got 2 repeals. The repeals have not been awesome. And maybe you could put Sundering Titan main deck and cut the repeals. So like put like Sundering Titan and maybe even the Walking Ballista or something like that. I don't know. Oh, that was cool. I was like so sure we were gonna lose, but then the shark, just making sharks every time. It's amazing. So I think I like this configuration. I like the repeals has helped me. I guess, getting access to drawing the Sundering Titan could be very strong, but just getting it from Karn also seems pretty strong. And the repeal has helped me deal with the... Yeah, repeal has helped me deal with the zombies there, which was okay. But yeah, definitely the MVP is Blood Sun. And I'm even ahead on clock, which I can't believe. Okay, this is a turn... Yeah, so this is a turn 3 Urza. But is that even good versus an aggressive deck like this? Sorry, a control deck like this? Yeah. I don't know if I wanna... This hand on the draw... Play this tap, play this as a red, play this, it gets countered. Then we play Urza. Could see myself mulliganing this hand. I think we could do a bit better. Like a Remnant early seems pretty strong. No Tron either. I don't know what you think about this hand. I'm actually just trying, get some coaching here. Like, the mulligans have been pretty hard for this deck, I think. Because, of course, you want all these cards, but will this Urza resolve? Unlikely. And if it resolves, it probably dies, right? If we play, like we go Toleria Western 1, Creativity, Urza. I guess we just, yeah, it's a playable, I mean, against Control, normally what I do when I'm playing Harness Skills is like, I value a lot the resources, right? So I'm like, okay, this hand has a lot of resources, let's keep it. Huh. So I guess we can just go tower spatial map here. Put the fear of the Tron on them. And then I can... Oh, this means... And yeah, this means I need to play this. Ugh. Yeah. Collector. Okay. There goes our plan. We can always bounce this, right? So 5 million head for keeping. Could play as a red source or play this tapped. Wow. So I could just play this tapped or play this as a blue source and play this. Oh yeah, yes. Okay. We go with this. We just believe you. So we develop our mana a bit more, right? So we can have a 3 mana next turn and we can bounce this guy. If they don't play... okay, they just hit us. It's funny to me that they play Collector Roof and not Stony Silence. You know what I mean? Whoa, we're lagging here, boys. Oh, they missed a land drop. Insane. So I can bounce this end of turn and then do my thing. Play Karn. They got 4s, of course. We can only make a 1/1 shark. I'm gonna get punished immediately, but I'm gonna play it as a blue source. And pass. So we can bounce this guy, and if we draw a land, we can resolve. Oh, we can resolve. I'll take this damage. Doesn't matter. So they kept their hand basically only because of this. They have counter spells here. It sucks, but Veil of Summer. Ow. We still got to draw the card, right? Or no? So now we can ambush this guy. We can play the Urza. They could have a counter spell here. But since I have two Urzas, it's okay. Wow. They have Remand here. Looks like it. Tail's End. Okay. Okay, opponent's playing the tempo game on us, and now they have Cryptic. Oof, this has been a pretty hard game. Tail's End. So I don't normally get Veil of Summer, but when I do, it hurts. It hurts a lot. So a land would allow us to play a shark that could trade. Reflux 2, thank you for the raid, mate. I think it's gonna pop up in a second. No! Alright, this is plus. Can't really cast that. Just pass it down here. Good, it's going pretty good. I am 2-on-1, 1-on-1 versus the Uro tribal deck. Thank you for the follow, mate. Appreciate it. I need to turn this down. I mean, at least it scares me every time somebody follows me. So they put Tail's End on top. I still think it's worth it to try to ambush here. Crown ITA, thank you for the follow. I mean, I'm not an expert on Utron. I'm normally playing Harness Skills or Artifact decks. But I mean, I guess we're getting housed by Collector Roof, right? It's okay, man. Thank you very much. I appreciate it very much. So they plus the fairy, so they're not drawing the Tail's End. Man, all our cards are legendary. It's something I just realized, Trellon. Literally every card. So they could go Growth Spiral into Tail's End, but if they have exactly that, good for them. I'll need to cycle these before they draw. Because they can have the Tail's End here. No red mana, which sucks. They play very well, I must say here. Oh, there's no... This ain't Tron. Yeah, his Collector is keeping us down, eh? I mean, oh, they have the Tail's End, so they will counter whatever I play. See you, Reflex, mate. Enjoy your afternoon, morning, whatever you are. I don't have good plays here with Tail's End. Maybe I should just jam a Karn and like let it die. And then next turn we play the Urza. I cast my card. Ah, Mystic Sanctuary, man. It's so hard to deal with. I mean, of course, Bloodsun deals with it, but I also had... I could not have casted that Urza, right? So... They tell down here. I guess I can bounce the Shark next turn. This is not looking good, bros. It's not looking good. I mean, but who knows, you know, like we may get to a point where we get to hard cast a Shark. Maybe we should save the Shark. And whenever we'll get to Tron, hard cast the Shark. And then just cast random spells and eventually win. Maybe I should probably have attacked this guy, right? Yeah, that was of course bad. Maybe I have an Omnath here too, or a Ren. Ren is bad because they get to get another Mystic Sanctuary. Yeah. That's a mine. Come on, dummy resolves. Dude, you cannot have so many. Come on, bro. I need to find Reflex and follow him. Dude, don't have it. Don't have it. Just don't. No. Don't have it. I think we had to jam here. Resolves. Should I jam now? I think so. Yeah, every card is so strong, right? Like all of these cards are extremely strong too. But I think we can. I think okay, Urza, do it, man. Just do it, Rehman. Ooh. All right, can be played until end of turn. Great spin. We couldn't counter it, so all right. Cryptic? What? I guess they have the cryptic. Why would they not counter the Urza there? 1, 2, 3. All right, so they got this. Why would they not counter the Urza? Chase. Now they have a Tails End, so they can actually pass on this. But guys, if we draw, like, if we spin into a shark and we keep sharking, maybe we can do something here. The Fairy Time Raveler. Oh, they have Path. Yes. Every card is so like all of these cards are so hard to deal with, man. I think I played kind of bad this game though. All right, bro. Go ahead, do your thing. They have the Tails End, so resolved. Gone. I can't believe I made that math so quickly. It's coming for you. Nice, that was pretty cool. They Tails End this instead of the Karn. I mean, if this dies, if this leaves the battlefield, it also triggers, right? So it's not the worst. Yeah, that's a boo moment. But they had the Tails End, so I don't know why they didn't counter the Karn. All right, they make zombies now. This should have trample. It's literally destroying the universe. You just bounce it. Do it. Bounce it. I guess I can get a ballista next turn and do some shooting down. Bounce it. Do it. Oh, they are like very short on time, my opponent is. Ah, they have Uro. Yeah, they also have an Uro. They have it all. But yeah, I guess I can get a ballista and... Oh, no, if I can't shoot because of the collector roof. Oh, I hate the collector roof. It's coming to, you know, it haunts me versus when I'm playing skills, it haunts me now. Doesn't he have an ability? Okay. I do this, 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 this. This looks okay, right? I guess opponent didn't know that this happened. I mean, still pretty... Too bad that this guy attacks at... Oh, yeah. I mean, we are very far behind. But who knows? Maybe we draw... I guess Urza is a pretty good draw. I guess Urza is the best draw here. Go ahead. Huh. So I guess we Urza and spin to win, right? Let's go. Can't really minus this guy. And that was a top deck. Sad spins. Yeah, I know. It's pretty good. They're actually very low. It's pretty insane. At you. Oh, yes, we did it! Okay, okay, okay. Maybe they just have a cryptic and they kill us, right? Oh, I forgot to plus my card. Oh, they bounce it. Ugh. Boo. No cryptic, bro. What a game. Man, that turn to collector with complete wrecked us here. Sadly, we need to block because I got greedy. But who knows? Maybe... Man, my opponent still has 8 cards in hand. That's insane. Alright, so... Let's go Sharks. F4s, man. That's so sad. Alright, you win, opponent. You win. You deserve it. I maybe could have timed them out, but... Oh, fun game. Yeah, because maybe knowing that they play Collector Roof, and I think I actually know they play Collector Roof, maybe I should have my Dismembers in my deck. Like, not having a way to deal with it, especially on the draw, was pretty brutal. But it was good stuff. Alright, so this is Tron turn 3. It was pretty close, yeah. I mean, I'm not a... I mean, it's this turn 3 and with a con, right? See you, Trellonmtgo. Will you stream later? I always watch you when I'm playing. Oh, it's a mirror. No. I'm always watching you when I'm making food. Who will draw better? Dude, just show me a forest opponent. Oh, it's the mirror for sure. Repeal on the expedition map. Chalice on one. I don't care. I have something better. I have Tron. Mirror match, man. Never played a, of course, never played a mirror match of one of Blue Tron. Oh, but opponent has counter magic, man. What a sad day to leave. What is the one that we're missing? The mine. See ya. So I can play, I can make a Shark enough turn. Sounds pretty good. I don't need to. Search for knowledge. Oh, classic Udron. But now they tapped out. Why would you do this now, mate? I can just play my con, right? Okay, I mean, this will never happen on a real game, but I can just get liquid metal coating and kill it. And okay, I guess my opponent will know this way. Could have named the island too, but I think this is fine. Because if they drawn us, yeah, they concede. All right. Wow. Nothing we have is very good against them. Bloodsun. Nothing is very good against them. What could we play? Relic? Relic better than Chalice? The Chalice don't won. So I don't know if I want to play Relic. Bloodsun does nothing. At least Chalice is like a 0 mana for Urza. I mean, I guess they kind of cheesed them there, but I guess you only do that what that he did once. Like, just wait for instant, man. Even on paper, you need to announce that you're going to the end. When in the end step, I will do this. Okay, that's just okay. Okay, I guess we have. Resolution is not so good though. They have a map. On the draw, I don't like my chances. Playing around. I guess I can remand whatever they play. Try to shock them. Okay. Did they like? Oh no, they have. So we played these and they counter it with flat. So we just pass. I don't think I remember this. happening there? Consent. Mm-hmm. Mm. Game. Oh, it resolved. Sure. I mean, that means they play Thirst for Knowledge and Mystical Dispute, right? So they also can bounce it, but so my plan is to draw a shark eventually and just shark them good. And also hand on time. Will they cast a Thirst for Knowledge after I resolve my Chalice? That sounds pretty game losing. You know, if now we're getting in there with the shark when just at 20 turn clock. I should have held on to it. I don't know. Oh, they have a shark. A massive shark. Alright, that's probably game. Unless we draw our own. I guess I should save my own shark. So they too play sharks. What a silly card, man. It's a flying shark. Oh yeah. It's funny, there were no sharks before, and the first sharks they printed, they were flying. The opponent has 4, it's a lot of mana, and he has a very fast clock. I wish Academy Rings could put the Shark Typhoon on top. I like to use my Rembrandt and something. Get Tolerate West. Who has the biggest shark? Condescend. Or maybe they have a second shark. So this would be Condescend for 7, right? They can pay 7. And I can hold up Bremen. I pay. That is low, my opponent. Oh man, the first time playing this deck and you're 2-0 and you're slower than me. They scry 2 anyway. Good card, good card. Guessing we block here. We can remand something and play a west. Resolves. I guess Relic is better than Chalice. I mean, not that Chalice is doing a lot. Then maybe it is, you know. But maybe the redraw is better. Blue. Special resolves. I think you always want to use your tower, right? So, you know, one tower tap does two speed. Okay, special map resolve. So 3 cards left in hand. They may have a counter spell, maybe not. I'm going to block. If they have a man, that's bad. Second Ramen again. Hopefully no condescend. I should put this on 2, stop the Ramen. Maybe we just want the relic, right? At least it cycles. So my plan here, oh, they have a replay. The third for knowledges. It gets countered. One. Okay, Charlie's coming through. So here, next turn, we want to pump this. We can make it pretty big. I know if lethal though, but so we take 7, go to 6. It's not gonna be enough. Not enough. Wait, where? Let's go King 3. I don't play that many 3 drops, so Charge on 3 seems like a strategy. Dismember? Probably not. I guess I get the relics instead. He is also kind of bad, right? Okay, let's go. Urza, this, relic, repeal, but just opponent mulligans. I have a mulligans in my hand. We're going to 5, that's pretty bad. But this can bounce a shark. You know. Okay, maybe we go this way. We can find Tron. Just resolve a card next time. We can play Urza next turn. Kind of nice. I'm gonna repeal almost anything. Okay, so something. I mean, we're not able to discuss something here, right? So let's go ahead, play this and pass. Yeah, Thirst is very good. But maybe then they play something and then we can jam an Urza. But this card won't call engine, interesting, it's a main deck. So they are not playing card. What's happening here? So big advantage for them not having Thirst, of course, in the matchup. It's got a card though, so this card has one of dominance. Of course, I would like to wait till I have Tron. But I think cycling looks pretty promising here, making a 3-3. Oh, they have Tron now. So if they have a shard, this looks pretty bad. But my plan is to bounce their shard, right? So maybe they go full greedlord. And I need to find Tron myself, so I need to draw cards. That's a lot of sharks. So also like hard casting Shark Typhoon also looks kind of nice. I'm not gonna do anything here. Not finding a land sucks, but maybe we'll find a missing Trumpet at some point. Thirst again. They just go. Okay, they make a massive shark and we just repeal it for 1. Hell yeah. Okay. Okay, that's Loyalist. Can find our Tron here. Too bad we didn't, of course. Ugin the Spiritus Dragonus. It's very good. They plus on this. It's very good. Kind of need to do this. Maybe just find our Tron without. Almost. So this is a 4/4 shark now. Of course, they can Plasm here again. But then we maybe get to Please Island. I don't know why they tap this. They should just tap a tower. Now it's awkward. You don't want to pop it. It's just the mana. Only a 4/4 though. I think that's what we need to do. We need to prepare. I mean, this Yugin is ulting really soon. Could just get a massive one, right? Kill it. Yeah. I think that's the best play. I know they play. Hopefully they don't play Philorine. Why? What's the star? Okay, so we have a million mana extra. Can they make X equal 0? Yes. Very strong. Maybe they decide, okay, it's my turn to just jam it. Okay, so if they don't have replicate, we are fine here. And if they do, we're not fine. We kill Urin if we can we? Maybe have another shark. Maybe make a bigger shark. And then we can get our ballista. Think Karn, get a liquid metal coating, start working on the strong pieces. Sounds pretty nice. Okay, win down. We didn't lose here. We can double Karn, so. Is that a... Wow, they didn't get they didn't get a shark? Interesting. Let's call it interesting. I mean, if they counter this, we can still double Karn. So Karn plus liquid metal coating. And or if they get a shark, which I think that's what they're doing. Why wouldn't they make a shark to block? We don't have more sharks, which is condescend for x equals 11, man. They just condescended our map. Okay, you got it. Nope. X equals 11 coming through. No, of course I meant my second main phase. Okay, so they can actually have a second Remnant here. But then we can still get to play the Karn. Minus it for liquid metal coating. Alright, so... I think liquid metal coating is the only card that matters here, so we go for it. We can play around Condescent, and we can play around Remnant by recasting it. And I'm gonna make a stop, and They control it, right? We can pay 1 for Condescent, and then we can make it this tower work less. Okay. Very inefficient trade by your opponent. And we will put a tower there just to stop them from using 3 mana. They have another Rubin, Eugenio. They can kill the Karn, but we have another one, right? And then if they kill the Karn, we kill them. We kill the Ugin. They kill the Karn. Alright, 2 cards left in hand. Map, 1 card left in hand. Alright, so we can... Yes! Oh man, I wanted to play it out. I was having fun, bro. I was having fun. So here, of course, we play the Karn. We will play Plus on the Urza's Mine to kill it. They, of course, can look for... So if they don't look for an Urza's Mine, then we can kill, for example, a power plant. Or we can start, like, I guess we kill a power plant. And or probably just kill an Urza's Mine, right? And then we still have a lot of mana, so we can play Urza, still spin the wheel a little bit. And yeah, win the game. Sharks coming through. 4 sharks coming through. So that's pretty fun league. We lost pretty bad to Humanos, and we lost to 4-color control. But we beat the Felidar Guardian control. We beat this guy extremely quickly. I forgot what they were on. Oh yeah, the Pyromancer Ascension combo. And then we played Monolu. Awesome, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. Let me know if you like this more varied content. You probably don't. You're probably here for skills, but no worries. Skills content is coming at some point. See you.